Jürgen Klopp and Pep Guardiola have been facing each other in the English Premier League for exactly 8 years, a duration sufficient enough to witness intense clashes between two top-notch football teams in England. However, we have become too accustomed to their rivalry and have forgotten that this will be their final confrontation at the English Premier League.
I will leave the club at the end of the season.
Since their arrival in the English Premier League, Pep and Klopp have not taken long to build their teams. Since then, Manchester City and Liverpool are the only two clubs to win the Premier League title. It's enough to understand how these two men have raised their level of play to an exceptional height in this competition, and specifically, how have these rivalries played out? Pep Guardiola officially joined Manchester City in the 2016-2017 season. Klopp, on the other hand, joined about a year before that at the time. Pep and Klopp were widely regarded as two of the best coaches in the world. But along with those praises comes some criticism. For Pep, it's the Champions League title, while for Klopp, it's the challenge of managing a great team like Liverpool. Pep joined Manchester City when the team was not in a very bad state. Klopp, on the other hand, joined earlier, but had to spend time to make a comprehensive overhaul. If we count, Pep has more cups, Man City is stronger and has more resources, and Pep doesn't have to worry about financial issues as much either. Excluding the first season after Pep built his team, since 2017-2018, only 2 teams have been able to win the Premier League title. The first is Man City with 5 out of 6 cups. The second is Liverpool, who won the league title in 2019-2020. Since 2018-2019, Liverpool has never left the top 3, despite facing challenges here and there. Therefore, one can say, if it weren't for Liverpool, Manchester City wouldn't have been as strong as they are today. And the most notable one is the 2018-2019 season. Liverpool finished second with 97 points, a record in the league. These points forced Manchester City to up their game and eventually reached 98 points, defending their championship title successfully. But Liverpool is not just a facilitator to help Manchester City improve. Liverpool itself has achieved many successes in recent years. In the Champions League, Liverpool finished second once and won it once, equal to Man City's record in European competition. In other domestic competitions, Man City has won them all, but Liverpool has also won them all, without being inferior to Man City in any way. Klopp left Liverpool at the end of the season. The fans who are probably feeling worse now are likely those of the cop. But the fans who are feeling worse next probably Manchester City supporters, because without Klopp, Pep lost a rival, a driving force, and he can leave the league to conquer a new horizon. The away match has ended in a draw. Both teams are headed towards a fierce match at Anfield this weekend. In the past 8 years, the confrontation between two footballing strategists has always been a highlight of the global football scene, but the joy is short-lived. The 90 minutes of action on Anfield's pitch this weekend will be the final encounter between these two rivals in the Premier League as they face off for what could be their last battle. The stage is set for an epic showdown. According to statistics, during their time in the Bundesliga, Pep and Klopp have faced each other 8 times, with both sides winning 4 matches apiece. As of the current moment, the two managers have met 29 times throughout their careers, with Klopp winning 11 matches, drawing 7 and losing 8. Pep and Klopp, two fierce rivals who have clashed many times in their career. Perhaps because of the numerous confrontations, they have come to understand each other too well. The hero chooses the hero. Perhaps because of that, they are always given the utmost respect by each other. Klopp once said about Pep, "I respect what Manchester City has achieved. That's a crazy club. For me, Pep Guardiola is the best coach in the world. It's a perfect combination, turning Manchester City into an unstoppable force." I don't often say that I like a particular club or league, but I really enjoy watching Manchester City play. So when we face off against Man City, I always feel a mix of concentration and enjoyment. Pep replied briefly, "I have a lot of respect for him. Klopp, he helped me become a better coach, and the teams he leads are very active and energetic. But it's not just a matter of words. There have been many moments captured on camera where the two coaches have exchanged compliments.
A reunion of old friends. Should old acquaintance be forgot?
So many intriguing battles between the coaches over the years.
Always a narrative of some sort when those two meet.
Jürgen Klopp has described Pep Guardiola as the rival who has made me think about how to beat him the most. The toughest opponent he's faced in his career.
And two coaches of untold charisma.
Jürgen Klopp, this tactical battle with his old foe.
Great respect between the two managers, a quite breathtaking game of football.
On Sunday, it may be the last time they face each other in the Premier League, a confrontation between two skilled and experienced coaches, and also a turning point in the world of football. They have traveled a long journey together from the early days when they first set foot in the league, and eventually the journey will come to an end. This Sunday, Liverpool faces off against Manchester City. It's not just a battle for 3 points or the championship. It's also a farewell between two of the top coaches in the league.